Have you ever wondered what the world would look like if everything invisible suddenly became visible? Imagine if you could see the tiny living things around you. It might completely change the way we think about size, life, and complexity. The human eye can only see objects above a certain size. For a very long time, people had no idea that tiny life forms even existed. Then they discovered that a curved piece of glass could make small things look bigger. This piece of glass was called a lens. Over time, better and better lenses were made, and finally microscopes were invented. The microscope opened up a hidden world filled with tiny creatures that nobody had seen before. In 1665, a scientist named Robert Hooke looked at a thin slice of cork through his microscope. He saw many tiny empty spaces that reminded him of a honeycomb. He called them cells, and this was the first time the word was used in science. Around the same time, another scientist, Antony van Leeuwenhoek, built powerful microscopes and saw tiny living things like bacteria and blood cells for the first time. That is why he is known as the father of microbiology. All living things are made of cells. If you look at an onion peel under a microscope, you'll see rectangular cells packed closely together. If you scrape the inside of your cheek and see it under a microscope, you'll notice flat, thin cells. Both plant and animal cells have three main parts: a cell membrane, a cytoplasm, and a nucleus. Plant cells also have a cell wall, which makes them strong. They may also have plastids like chloroplasts, which help in photosynthesis, and vacuoles, which store substances and give strength to the plant. Cells are the building blocks of life. A group of cells forms a tissue. Different tissues form an organ, organs work together to make an organ system, and many systems together make a complete organism. Just like a wall is built of many bricks, an organism is built of many cells. Cells come in different shapes and sizes. Muscle cells are long and spindle-shaped so they can contract and relax to move food in our body. Nerve cells are long with branches so they can carry messages quickly. In plants, some cells are tube-like to help transport water. The shape of a cell always matches its function. Not all living things are made of many cells. Some are made of just one cell. These are called microorganisms or microbes. They are too small to see without a microscope. Bacteria and amoeba are examples of unicellular organisms. Some fungi and algae have many cells. Microbes live everywhere, in soil, water, air, and even inside our bodies. Some microorganisms are very useful. They help decompose waste into manure, clean the environment, and even produce fuel like biogas. They also help in food preparation. Yeast makes dough rise to bake bread. Lactobacillus bacteria turn milk into curd. Other bacteria live in the roots of beans and peas, fixing nitrogen from the air to make the soil fertile. Microalgae release oxygen and provide food for aquatic animals. Some, like spirulina, are even eaten by humans as superfoods. Of course, not all microorganisms are helpful. Some can cause food to spoil or make us sick. Viruses, which are even smaller than bacteria, can only multiply inside a living cell. They can infect plants, animals, and humans. So, what have we learned? Microorganisms are small but powerful. They recycle waste, help in farming, prepare food, and even provide us with medicine and fuel. At the same time, some can cause disease. Cells, whether in plants, animals, or microbes, are the basic unit of life. Without them, life would not exist. The invisible world is all around us, shaping our environment and even keeping us alive, even though we cannot see it with our naked eye. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, Watch video lectures and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev to ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all. You also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for class 8. Thank you.